Guys, right, get myself organised. That's all the lengths for the big walls, the taller walls. I've marked halfways on the wall. You can see that. And there. Just, it gives me a nice straight edge to start working away from. That one as well. Got my rollers. Got a mask. I'm going to wear a mask because I don't know. I've never done this before, so I don't know how strong the fumes are going to be. But I've left the hoover in as well. Apparently the fumes go to the floor. So every now and again, I can just switch the vacuum on and suck out all the fumes. Hopefully it'll help as well. I've opened this side of the little bit of window curtain just to let a little breeze through as well. I can adjust where necessary. Temperature in here at the moment is gone up to 15 at the moment. So the mix I'm starting off with, for every litre of the resin, I'm putting 20 millilitres, I don't know if you can see that on there, 20 millilitres of the hardener, and we see how we go. Obviously you can adjust that, it all depends on how quickly it's going off. Got my dad helping me today. Family rates as always. Right, let me explain what I've just done down there. So this bit of board is one of the walls. You cover it in resin first, then you get a piece of your fiberglass. Soak it with resin again, Then goes the next piece of fiberglass. Soak it with resin again, keep rolling it, and then this is the tissue. The tissue is the final coat. Gives a lot smoother finish. But what I done, I put 2 pieces of fiberglass like that, and like when you're building a brick wall, the next piece overlaps them two, so you keep the joins covered. We started off using 20 millilitres of hardener resin. Sorry, 20 ml of the hardener to every litre of the resin, but we ended up cutting it down to 15 ml. It gives you a little bit longer to play with. Right, that's all that back wall. That's 2 coats. Just going to put some tissue on it now. Try and put some tissue on it. Right, that's the back wall all tissued. Just stop for grab a bite to eat. What I have noticed is when you use a tissue, be very delicate with it. Don't be heavy-handed. So that's had 2 coats over there on the right. So be carrying on in a minute. Glad I got a mask though. It really stinks. People who do this every day, I don't know how, well, I don't see how you can get used to the smell. But I can't believe how hard it goes. Can you see that? It's the wall. You see on the floor where the tissues come down? It's going to be solid. Calling it a day. Got a backache. So right up to there, all the way round to there. That's 2 fiberglass and 1 of the tissue. Pleased with how it's come out. Don't know how you can see that, but even without rubbing down, that's nice and smooth. It will obviously be rubbed down. Yeah, pleased with that. First time. Hi guys. I hope you watch this channel, knowing that if I make any mistakes, I will highlight them. I want people to learn by my mistakes. So I'm going to show you the fiberglass. Let me turn the camera around. Right, I have had some air bubbles in it. Can you see that? It's on the top. What I've decided to do, when I've completely done all the walls, when it's all dry, I am going to give it a sand down, and then I will give it another coat of the resin, then a final light sand down before the flow coat goes on, just to see if it comes out even smoother. It's not bad. You can feel little pimples every now and again. But as I said, once I sand it down, coat it again, give it a final little light sand down before the flow coat comes on. Hope that helps. Right, that's all the fiberglassing done. And the bottom drain. As I said, I'm going to give it a little rub down. There is a few little high points. Not bad, first attempt. Just completely let it dry for a couple of days while I'm back at work. I'll be back Sunday morning. I've spent the whole day rubbing down all the fiberglass. As I said, I'm going to put one final resin coat, thin resin coat, over the top, just to make sure there's no holes. I don't think there is any holes. It's had it's had three or four coats of resin already, but while I've got it, I thought I might as well use it. So all this has been washed down today, so I'll give it a day to dry, make sure it's dry properly, and then the next job is to, as I said, give it another coat. It is all quite nice and smooth. Oh, let's see how we go. Right, I've just given it a final coat of a thin resin only. Just let that dry, and then it's a top coat, a black. That's where it's going to be noticeable. Alright, that's all had one coat. Just want to show you the shine, if you can see that, how lovely and smooth it is. Lovely paint. I'll have a look once it's dry, leave it a couple of days. Once it's dry, see if it needs another coat. Once it's done, next thing is fill it up with water.